Yeah, it's been an incredible experience from the players from 14 different countries, the coaches from 5 different countries, the blend of all of that with great management, the execution of it. I mean, it was a life-altering experience for me as a coach and a person. Yeah, well, I think if you look at the best players in the world or best players I've ever worked with, they're really great athletes and they take it very seriously. So the first thing you notice is a lot of these kids that came here decided to make that choice to take it seriously, right? Which is great. We're going to work on athleticism here. We're going to work on their skills, which is, a given. But getting that blend of a lot of serious players that are here and people that are committed to getting them to the next level is a great blend. It's a great experience for players that are looking for that. Yeah, so to get to college, it's a hard feat. There's no question about it. To get from here to there is very difficult. But, if you're looking to do that, there's certainly the coaches, there's the support staff with Athlete Plus that can help get you there. But I think the most important thing is really truly focusing on what you need to do simply. So if you look at the greatest players, they make the really hard things look really, really simple. And I think if you struggle with doing the simple things simple, it's really hard to get to that next level. So doubling down on the basic fundamentals and understanding of who you are as a player and where you add the most value, both offensively and defensively as a teammate, and also just simply being coached at a high level. You look at like the greatest players, or at least the greatest players I've ever worked with, they all love to be coached. They're open to being coached. And I think we've seen some huge strides from some of the average players in this camp and this experience grow tremendously because they just love being coached for 2 weeks at a time. It's been really cool. Yeah, I think, look, if you want to grow as a player, you need to be able to focus on a couple of things, right? You can't do it all, right? But you can certainly focus on a couple of things. And certainly what I think Swish does is it allows players to dive deeper into their greatest strengths, their greatest weaknesses within their own format of their shooting form, right? And so if they can focus on one thing while the 41% of their shot is being controlled, you're going to see a ton of growth, not only in their form, but also in their confidence. And I think that's what Swish can do is while I go away and I go home to Chicago in the United States or off to another country to do a similar experience, they can work on their shooting form on their own and guarantee quality reps with their Swish shooting sleeve. Yeah, well, look, the difference between Division I and Division II is pretty big. And the difference between Division II and Division III is pretty similar, right? And so I didn't know that as a player, but I learned a whole lot about it as a player and then as a coach on where balance needs to exist and being open to growth. And I think that's what college basketball is. It's such a growth period in your life between ages 18 and 22 or 21. You learn so much, not only about yourself, but if basketball is a huge priority for you, you can learn so much about other people, you as a worker, you as an athlete, who you want to be out of the ups and downs that basketball offers you. And I think Division III and Division II offer those. They offer so much perspective and opportunity to grow as a young person. And so getting stuck on the level is really hard. It's hard to change, it's hard to shift. But if you're open to growing as a young person and being the most mature and hardworking adult that you hope to be, I think that if you're open to it, Division II, Division III, tremendous opportunities to grow and develop. Yeah, for sure.